Hi, I'm Bob. We have explored the firm's output in the short run. In the short run, labor is the only variable. We have drawn the total product curve, the marginal product curve, and the average product curve. They represent the short-run relationship between labor and output, holding other factors constant. Another important thing the firms consider is their costs. Today's video, we look at the firm's costs. They are associated with the change in input. We only consider the short run. Labor is the only variable that changes in the short run, and all other inputs are fixed. First, let's take a look at the difference between the variable costs and the fixed costs. Take our ice cream production as an example. In the short run, labor is the only variable. When the firm employs labor, it involves variable costs. The firm's output increases when it uses more labor, but the variable cost also increases. The variable costs associated with labor vary with production. So the variable costs are the costs that vary with the quantity of output produced. The fixed costs, on the other hand, do not change with the quantity of output. The ice cream machines are the fixed inputs the firm must purchase before production, and the firm pays for the machinery regardless of how much ice cream it produces. The rent of the building is also a fixed cost. The rent would be the same no matter how many ice cream cones are produced, even if no ice cream cone is made. For example, if the firm produces 10 ice cream cones, the fixed cost will be the same as it makes 10,000 ice cream cones. By contrast, the variable cost will increase as more ice cream cones are produced because more workers are hired. Next, let's draw the variable cost curve. Here's the variable cost table. We assume that the wage is $100 per worker per day, which is a constant. When the firm employs one more worker, it pays $100 more per day. We see that the increase in the variable cost is linear. It increases by $100 as one more worker is employed. But the quantity of output is not linear because the marginal product of labor is not constant. We can plot the variable cost curve based on this table. In the graph, we put the cost on the y-axis and place the quantity of output on the x-axis. As we place the variable cost curve and the total product curve side by side, we can find the relationship between them. As the quantity of output increases, the variable cost increases at a decreasing rate initially, and then it increases at an increasing rate. The shape of the variable cost curve is due to the fact that the marginal product is not constant. Initially, the marginal product increases with the number of workers employed. That means, for one more unit of output produced, the firm uses less and less labor, and therefore the variable cost increases at a decreasing rate. The workers are more and more productive at this range. Eventually, the marginal product drops as more and more workers are employed. So, for one more unit of output, the firm uses more and more labor, meaning that the variable cost increases at an increasing rate. The variable cost curve is a mirror of the total product curve. The variable cost increases at a decreasing rate at the beginning and then increases at an increasing rate eventually, while the total product increases at an increasing rate in the beginning and then increases at a decreasing rate eventually. Thank you for watching this video and subscribing to my YouTube channel. See you next time.